so many women in our community. I think the renovations that were done were beautiful, and we're so thankful that we got the opportunity to use this special grant money to do that. If you haven't been inside, please take a look. There's some snacks in the downstairs residential unit, and welcome. We're also here today to dedicate this bench, and so I'll hand it over to these ladies who knew Gail for a very long time.
Well, I'll start, and then I want to pass this on to the three of us were the first three people that served as chair for the shelter. And I'll start because I was the one who put the ad in the paper saying, does anybody want to talk about showers in the shelter for women? And Gail was one of the first people through the door. Thank God. And we had a nice core group of people that we met. And it seemed like it was going to be a long time before this was going to happen, but we were persistent. We stayed with it. And the thing I remember about Gail was that we all brought special qualities and skills to the project, but Gail seemed to have the whole package. I mean, she not only could do all the legal stuff and the little detail stuff for us, she understood the big vision that we had in mind, and she never lost sight of it, and she had the compassion that you need in order to run a shelter like this. So she maybe had all the pieces, and the rest of us brought little bits and pieces to the project. And we couldn't have done it without people like Gail, and Gail particularly. And even after the shelter was open, she came faithfully, once a month on Saturday, and she did her shift, and she worked with the women, and she just stayed with it, which was really special to me. And I'm going to pass this on to Barbara because she served directly after me.
When we were trying to organize the shelter, we didn't really have an official board, but we had a collection of people. And I got the leavings of the assignments, the policies and procedures, which nobody else wanted to do, and I didn't particularly. But luckily, I had Gail on my committee. And whenever we met, I would say, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for sticking with us. And she was always would brush it aside, and oh no, she wasn't doing anything more than anybody else was. And she was so humble about it, but I firmly believe without her guidance, without the contribution she made, we would not have been able to pull this off in spite of everybody else's enthusiasm. Because she had the skills to put everything in place that allowed the shelter to be a reality. And I just loved her, and she was so much fun to be with, and just always so positive. And there's a big hole for all of us with Gail's absence.
Well, I came along, I think, the third president of the board, and Gail was my vice president, whom I totally depended on and would say every day, don't let me get in any trouble. And she did the 501c3 application, and then she said all of our policies and procedures with that legal mind of hers that worked constantly, but in such a quiet way. And all I'd have to do was kind of look sideways at Gail, and she would kind of whisper something to me to correct whatever mistake I had just made, which was frequent. But I hadn't really known her before that, but we got to be very close friends, and not just in the women's shelter, but outside of that. Personality, but in such a very quiet way. And I miss her to this day, particularly at the board meetings. And she'll always be a part of serving the homeless women in this community.
We would love for anybody, friends, family, to respond back or make some comments. It would mean a lot to us. Elaine over here, nodding her head.
And I continue to do my volunteering, and I think one of the reasons is I do it for often. legacy that will live on and on.
I was talking with Reba Wright last week, and Reba is the person who was responsible, with a little bit of my help and Sean McNally's help, to pull the news article that was in Friday's paper. She's in South Carolina, so she could not be here. I was writing a brief last week that Gail had done a lot of the underlying, some of the underlying motions, and I was taking her words out. And I told Reba that it was just like Gail was still here. And she made the comment to me, doesn't it really always seem like Gail is still here? And there is something about that, the fact that everybody is here, the fact that we still continue to talk about her and her legacy, that, she still has a powerful part of everything that we do. And that's what someone who is as strong and as good a person does. They're never really ever gone as long as her memory can be told to someone else and tell her story.
Jessie made the challenge her son at her funeral that said, Gail started this, now it's our responsibility. We've got to keep it going. And I think that's very true.
Yeah, well, it was, there was a huge response with his observations. It really appreciated it.
It was not only in her memory that people gave money. I mean, it was 60th birthday. She didn't want birthday presents.
That's right.
She made a contribution to the shelter. And I think one of the kids got married, and instead of getting gifts, they gave money to the shelter.
Exactly.
I mean, that is
So she
commitment.
gave and gave and gave. It
Yeah,
went on. The family really appreciated it. It's
I don't know if you remember the picture at the funeral of the rainbow and Gail standing under it. And I said, I'll never ever look at a complete rainbow again without seeing that smiling face standing right in the aisle.
And I love the bench. The bench, when this tree grows, we hope it will.
Now we'll get another.
See it alive. Especially as soon as we get it, it'll be in the shade. It'll be a real nice addition to this.
And we're gonna have a plaque.
The bench was made locally by Roger. He had 3 elements designed downtown, and he had worked with Gail before, making things better for her, and so I know that she was on his mind when he was working on that, and it was a labor of love for him.
And if you have never been to his store, you need to stop there because yeah, let's dedicate this bench.
So we dedicate this bench in memory of our dear and good friend, Gail Robinson. Reverend Sandy Lacey's going to say a prayer over it so that we get it completely correctly.
I didn't know Gail. I've been here a short while in Frankfurt, and I'm sorry to say that I did not know Gail. But from hearing what you say, it sounds like Gail was very busy and needed rest. And so, in that spirit, God of grace and mercy, we thank you for this day, for the sunshine that reminds us of your love for us each and every day of our lives. And we thank you for the witness of Gail and for all the wonderful things that she has done. And we ask you to bless this bench in her memory, and that all who rest on this bench have a sense of your purpose and have a sense of your love and care, not only for themselves but for those around. And so we ask you to bless this bench and this shelter, that it continues to provide care, love, resources, and hope for all the women who enter its doors. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I forgot to mention Reverend Lacey is a member of the board at the shelter. Well, who'd like to come sit on it? Kevin? Come sit on it. Lane? And you all may also.
I have it.
Josie, can you picture?